Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
All right, good, good.
Hello.
All right. Thanks for taking a few minutes to talk with me about Tenet. Um, Mr. Nolan, I'll start with you, man. Wow. I just saw this a few days ago. When you're coming up with a concept this big, do you ever have any like concerns about it being almost too big for the audience? Like it's crazy how big this movie is.
Well, thank you. Scale is definitely something we were after, and the scale of the concept as well. But the
Mhm.
way I approach it is, I try to make films that I would want to go and see as an audience member. I try to make films that, whilst they tick the boxes of entertainment and excitement, but hopefully there's something I haven't seen before. That's something I look for as an audience member. And so, I just view myself as part of the audience, and I think there are people out there really looking for a fresh experience in the movies.
John David, loved you in this film, man. I think you're fantastic.
Thank
Um,
you.
when you signed on for this, did you have any idea what you were signing up for at all? Like not just like the storyline itself, but like the physical demands of it, because this is a big action intensive movie.
um, I mean, I obviously whatever Chris Nolan does, I'm signing up for. So I
Yeah.
have, just based on me being a fan. To his credit, it was like I think it was our second meeting. He was kind of prepping me on what the steps are and when I start training and everything. And then he said, very calmly, like, it's gonna be hard. He said it just like that. And just the football player in me, it's like, yeah, this is a movie. It won't be that hard. I'll be fine. And he was right. It was very very hard, very challenging in a way that I wanted, that I needed, that I think the character required. I was able to get in touch with him so much better this way because of the physical demands, and I was able to go outside in this case in discovery, and I found that new. It was very new for me, and it even dictated how I was journaling, how I was taking sort of inventory of the character in this everyday, and his backstory, and everything was based off of these training sessions that were happening, the backwards movements, the
Mhm.
throws, and just the weaponry training. All of that was great and informative.
That's one of the things I really wanted to ask about. What were those fight sequences? And I address this to you, Mr. Nolan, because you've done plenty of movies that have fight scenes in them, but these are totally different. These feel different. They feel almost more brutal in some ways. But talk to me a little bit about what was different about doing the fight scenes for this movie compared to some of your other ones.
Well, I think, the whole premise we're engaged with Tenet is trying to take familiar tropes, conventions of the spy movie, the globe-trotting espionage thriller, and we're trying to look at it in a different way. And so all of the action, whether it's a plane crash or a car chase or hand-to-hand combat, we're trying to get the audience to engage with it in a different way, and that meant approaching it in a very different way with George Cottle, our stunt coordinator, and Jackson Spadell, the fight coordinator. We really put it to them to choreograph things in a very different way. The story allows you, or it actually demands of these guys, that they prepare it in a different way. So then it was very much over to the performers, and John David in particular, to learn a very, very fresh approach to choreography that really hadn't been tried before. And then Hoyte van Hoytema, the director of photography, just getting that camera on his shoulder and just getting in there with these guys, rather than using green screen or CG or things to sort of enhance it, wire work, everything. Just having these guys really learn it front to back in this way that they could perform it for the camera, and then just getting in there with the camera.
Yeah.
John David, you and Robert Pattinson are fantastic together in this, man. Talk to me a little bit about working alongside him and how you guys got along.
Well, I mean, we actually get along in real life. I consider him a friend. So it was made the process. It was an organic process. So it was very natural finding things, and he's such a brilliant actor. And he's very prepared, and then he can seem like he's not. But I think that's the spontaneity that I love, and that we can just find things just so naturally that seemed almost ad libbed. So it was great working alongside of him and Elizabeth and obviously the great Kenneth Branagh and company. It was just this cast was just tremendous. I mean, great talents, and I was on my A game every day. It's just great when you work with talent like that. They just bring the best out of you. So
Yeah.
it was very easy and very natural with everybody just working together.
Well, thanks a lot to the both of you. Great job on the film. I wish you both the best of luck with it, and stay safe. Thank you very much.
You too. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.